In the dim light of the street lamps, I saw something that froze every muscle in my body. Lying on the hood of my car was a woman, her face pressed right up against my windshield, staring directly at me. Her face was completely still, frozen in a wide grin. I couldn't move, overwhelmed by terror. Her eyes were rolled back, showing only the whites. Her nose was squished against the glass, and her lips stretched unnaturally wide, exposing rotting teeth. Her skin was sickly pale, and her long, dirty black hair fell messily around her face. I don't know how long I sat there, paralyzed by fear. Finally, I mustered the courage to reach for the key in the ignition and tried to start the car. The sound of the engine was the most beautiful sound I'd ever heard, but the car wouldn't start. Her grin somehow grew wider, unnaturally so, as if the edges of her mouth were about to tear. It was horrifying. Desperately, I kept turning the key until, finally, the engine roared to life. I slammed the car into reverse, trying to get away as quickly as I could. The woman jumped off the hood, landing on all fours. As she scrambled toward the driver's side door, I shifted into drive and floored it. Her scream, an animalistic shriek, rang out as I sped out of the parking lot. In my rearview mirror, I saw her chasing after me on all fours, her black hair wildly flailing. I kept driving down the road, refusing to stop until daylight. But as the morning light broke, I reached the end of the road and was greeted by something familiar, a woman dressed in black.